Disassembly of a Kaweco Allrounder is relatively straightforward. Unscrew the cap, unscrew the barrel, post the cap and barrel for easy storage, take out the converter. If you're using one of these original Kaweco converters, they can be disassembled. Make sure the piston is about halfway through. Grab the ink reservoir, grab that metal ring. Just unscrew the metal ring. You can just take off this bit. Now, if you push the turning knob, the metal ring comes off. You got your turning knob, and here you have the actual piston. When you remove it, be careful you don't lose this little plastic guider. Here we got the piston, and here is the actual ink reservoir. Apply a little bit of silicone grease around the seal as well as on the threads. Gently slide it back in, take the plastic ring, put that back onto the piston. It's easy to keep the piston out a bit. Then slide it around just so that it will fit in. As you'll see here, now that we zoom in, there is a specific way for the bit of plastic to fit. It should just slot in place like that. Then take the turning knob, put that on there, take the metal ring, maybe apply a little bit of silicone grease right on those threads. Screw the metal ring back in place and the piston should operate smoothly. Now, we'll zoom out a bit, go on with the section. Make sure there is no silicone grease on your fingers. Put the nib on your finger, put your thumb on the feed, unscrew the section. Should be a very simple thing. What remains is the nib, feed and nib collar. Hold the two as before. Slide off the nib collar. Clean the nib and feed separately. Once you are done, note how the nib slots in place onto the feed. Grab the nib collar. Note how there is no specific way to fit it in. Any way will do. Once that is done, take your section, screw it back in place like that. Take the barrel, take the converter, stick the converter back in, put the barrel on, screw it in place in one smooth motion, turn around, take the cap, screw the pin in place again in one smooth motion. And if you can't do that, practice over a bit of haggis.